Hello and welcome back to day 30 of our Lenten Paeans, where we jump ahead to Matthew chapter 9 verses 14 to 17 and look at or ask the question, what about fasting? It is Lent. So they say. Let's read the verses. Then John's disciples came and asked him, "How is it that we and the Pharisees fast often, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus answered, "How can the guests of the bridegroom mourn while he is with them? The time will come when the bridegroom will be taken from them, then they will fast. No one sews a patch of unshrunk cloth on an old garment, for the patch will pull away from the garment, making the tear worse. Neither do people pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins will burst, and the wine will run out, and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved." Interesting. I love the fact that John's disciples, who've been going by exactly what John's been telling them and following this guy dressed in camel skins and eating locusts. Yes. And then they come to Jesus and say, but why? Why don't your disciples fast? And Jesus' answer is quite simple. Because they will do soon. And it puts life into perspective, I think. We don't always have to do everything by the book.
Only this book.
Yeah. when it's not befitting, because there will come a time when we do have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
When it's right to do so. But I'm trying to think of words carefully here, but just following the rules because that's what's written down isn't necessarily the right thing to do. I'm not saying break the rules.
No.
I'm saying don't do them just because that's what's written down. If you don't understand the situation, why are you doing it?
Do it with conviction. If you're going to do it with conviction.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think modern society has twisted the terminology of fast.
Yes.
Because actually fast just means to go without. Doesn't mean to starve yourself, in which that modern understanding is, in which Jesus is saying there will be a time where you have to go without. You will have to go without me.
Yeah.
In some way the bridegroom won't be there, and you'll have to go without the bridegroom.
And he's probably trying to choose words carefully to not frighten them.
Yes.
We know the story. They didn't. They were still trying to get to grips with it.
Yeah.
And then doing all this patchwork and things, I never got that when I read that as a youngster. I didn't understand that until you get a bit older and you understand the physics of how things change when they get old, how they dry out, how they shrink.
I find the wineskins verses really fascinating, and trying to almost put it into how does that relate to my life. And the only way I can kind of find it in my life is that actually both are preserved. So I'm preserved with Jesus, but he's not going to be able to preserve me if I'm at my very rock bottom.
Yeah.
So I have to kind of be refreshed and renewed in the same way the wineskins do to be able to be filled again.
I see what you're getting at there. Yes. Yeah.
So if I'm drained and tired and at breaking point, and then it's just going to run straight out of me because I haven't got the capacity to hold his word. Whereas actually, if I'm afresh and kept afresh, then I can hold on to that, and preservation happens.
Yes.
Makes me think a little bit about baptism actually, and how, especially if people are baptised later in life, or if you go for confirmation, it's that sort of this is the old part, you're starting afresh, you're coming into a new, and it's that sort of refreshment, that idea of refreshment and replenishment.
Yeah. I was baptised as a baby, but I actually went forward for full immersion baptism 2001-ish, somewhere around there. And that puts it into perspective. And it also makes you realise that actually you've got to go through the Bible, you've got to refresh yourself constantly to be able to commune with Christ. It's not a case of, I'll do that tomorrow, because what if you don't make it for tomorrow?
And even if you do make it to tomorrow, there's always another tomorrow. There's always something you can go, actually, I need to go and put the washing in the tumble dryer or whatever. There's always a reason not to. And it's actually making sure you carve out that time to go, no, I need to be refreshed and restored as part of my daily cycle. And that can be really hard to carve out time to do that.
It makes me think also of retreat. We often talk about going on a retreat or doing something where you can take yourself away from the humdrum of life, and you give yourself time and space to sort of replenish, reset, and be in a space with God, which links a little bit to fasting, I suppose. Fasting is sort of going without, and sometimes we do go without. Life is so busy that we just need time sometimes to stop and just take that time.
That's the one thing I do like about these Tuesday evenings that we have here, is that people can just come in, not have to talk to anyone. They can just sit down and be with God. I've noticed a few people who just like coming in, not just on Tuesday nights, but they just like to sit and just be with God.
It's interesting. The disciples came to and asked him, yet Jesus was one of John's original disciples.
Yes, because he approached him in the river.
For baptism.
For baptism, that's right.
There you go. We've gone full circle back to your point there.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. I'm loving these.
Even when you get, sometimes you look at it and you think that's the trickiest of passages.
Yeah.
But actually,
it sparks the most conversation. Yes. All right. Thank you once again.
No, thank you.
Charlotte and Greg.
Pleasure.
And thank you all for joining us online. And there's not too many more to go. So if you want to join us, email us, get in contact with us, and we'll make a plan. God bless. Thank you. We hope and pray these sessions will give you something positive to see and look forward to, something you may wish to share with others. Please do. You can see this series unfold on our YouTube channel at St. Felix, Rendlesham, and by visiting our church website, rendleshamchurch.org. Should you wish to contact us, please do so by email on info@rendleshamchurch.org. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.